We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. First delivery to him on the way. Slider laid off for a ball.
0-1, no strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Goodwin is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. In now for Washington, Adam Eaton. First pitch on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Bundy has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Adam Eaton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Smoke on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Soto, the runner at first with 2 gone. Outside, 3-0 now.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Eric Thames is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-1.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Swing, strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Settling in now, Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it. 1 out. Ready now for L.A., Jason Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now here's a swing by Castro as he gets a lot of this one out to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Ground ball right into the shift. Turner gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Eaton. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Starlin Castro, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball just missed above the zone. To 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Robles is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Victor Robles is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Theis calls for it, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Matt Chapman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman,
From the stretch. And he starts him out with 1 high and tight, ball 1. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Into the box now, Matt Theis, and Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Kendrick relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 7.
First offering on its way. Trey Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Nationals, the right fielder,
Adam Eaton digging in next. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
This one's down to third. Chapman has it cleanly, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. So striding in, Juan Soto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The count now at 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
After it is Upton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got count 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The left fielder.
Now in the box, Justin Upton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
3-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, a 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Line to the right side. Oh, and Kendrick leaves his feet, but he can't reel it in. It's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, and Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 1-1, here it comes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. All set for the start of the 4th. Striding in now for the Nats, Howie Kendrick. He drew a walk his first time up. Grounded to short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding forward now is the DH, Eric Thames, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And right into the shift. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tommy La Stella, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tapped up the third base line. Again, another foul ball. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Eaton going back, and it's gone as they add still another. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Standing in, Matt Thaiss. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Victor Robles digging in now.
Leading off with the Nationals.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 16, Victor.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The catcher, number 28.
So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch. Liner towards second, but Kendrick is there to pull it in, and there's your first out. And now for the Angels, Brian Goodwin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's Justin Upton now. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So digging in now, Jason Castro, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trey Turner. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There's Kemp to handle it, and that's the first out of the inning. 1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. One and 1 to count. Here's the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Juan Soto. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Line toward right center. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Bottom of the inning now, so coming to the plate, Mike Trout 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The designated hitter.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Out of play off to the right. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 3-2. Weak grounder back to the mound, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. 1 out and a runner on third. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple.
Now back
to the plate now, Matt Thaiss. Fly ball out toward right field. Eaton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Howie Kendrick. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Liner towards second and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Eric Thames.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
In there, a base hit. Ty Buttrey comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out.
Number 31.
Here's Starlin Castro as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
2 balls and a strike.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Victor Robles, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Count still full, 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Into the box now, Victor Robles. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in the jam.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Goodwin is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner from 3rd scores as they try to work their way back into this one. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And a fastball swung on and missed. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Brian Goodwin.
First offering on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Shoots this one over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making
a diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Tony.
Standing in now, Tony Kemp. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he misses it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Jason Castro. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Big spot here. 1st and 2nd, 2 men gone, and that brings up Mike Trout. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Eaton on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now the relay home. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Tommy La Stella. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Line toward right center. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Trey Turner. He'll start us off in the 8th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. In now is Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And he popped him up. Simmons onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Matt Chapman. Triple homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul for strike 2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. In now, Matt Theis, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. No hits to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Zimmerman is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. Standing in, Brian Goodwin. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Howie Kendrick. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Justin Anderson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 38, Justin Anderson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And that misses 2-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball four, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eric Thames. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Upton. And they can't run it down. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third. And no swing. It's ball two. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. It was a walk in his last trip. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Into the box, Victor Robles. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Theis is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home, so this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Halos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dylan Bundy